Now, apologies if you can't see me too well. I'm quite far away from the screen, so I can't read anything at this moment in time. So we're starting off with the body clock flow. So what we're doing here is we're putting some energy into these hands. And the energy that you're going to get here is going to heat your hands up as well. And if you do have any aches or pains in your body, just place your hand on that area and it will help them. So the meridians that we're going to be working on just now, we'll be working through your body. And we'll just start off from here, and we're just going to put some warmth into these legs and energy. So just follow me through, okay? Just follow me. Okay, wonderful. Okay, and then from here we're coming up. And we're just going to go from top of the shoulder, right down, taking underneath, back down again. This is going to be working, just warming your body up at this moment in time before we move into the next stage. Okay. Do this one 4 times, or maybe even 5, can't count. So we come to the top of the shoulder, we give your shoulder a wee tap here, and then we come across the collarbone onto the other side. So we're starting off here on your left shoulder, and we're coming down, okay? Clapping that hand, coming up in the inside, and all the way back down again. And back up, and back down. And again. And last one. Okay, so let's go into the Tarzan move here. And then we're coming down the body and we're going into the tummy area. Okay, and then from here we're going to come back down into those legs. Fantastic. Okay, so now we're moving into the lungs and the gallbladder, and I'll just ask you to follow my moves, okay? So we're going to do 6 directional breaths. So first of all, take your arms out to the side and bring your hands back in. 1 breath, 1 move. Okay, and then we're going to start 6 directional breaths. So bring your hands in, inhale and exhale. Bring that fresh energy in and take it away. Wonderful. And in and take it away. Wonderful. And 1 more. Okay, so now we're going to change direction and take it up towards the sky. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And again. And now let's just change direction and take it out to the sides, pushing those walls away. Just make sure you've got plenty of space in your home. I don't know what it looks like. Okay. And from here, call it goose arms, in you come, and out. And out, okay. And out. And then we'll come back in again. Inhaling and taking it away just the once. Inhaling and taking it away. And again. And then go and get back up towards the sky. Pushing it away. Inhale and pushing it away. Inhale. Pushing it away. And back in again. Let's push those walls away, and just remember, you need some space. Do goose arms. Okay. And off we go. And then once each. So let's take it away and bring it in. Take it up high. Bring it in. Push those walls away. Okay. And last time. Place your hands in your tummy. And all we're going to do is breathe into your tummy. And back in again. Inhale. Tummy rises like a nice big balloon. And again, nice big balloon. And exhaling out. And again. And there we go. Okay, and one more. Here we go. Last time. Okay, taking those arms out. And bring them back in again. Back out. And bring it back in again. And one more. Okay, now we're going to shoot the bow. So I'm going to take the arms out. I'm just going to bring your top arm. I've got my left arm here. I'm just going to come right across. Okay. And we're going to just turn gently. Okay, we're working on the stomach, the spleen, and the pancreas here. Nice and slow. Just bring your arms round. Okay. So your stomach, your digestive system. Okay. And then we've got your spleen. Obviously it's for your immune system. And then we have your pancreas, which is for your blood sugar. Hopefully you can hear me. Okay, we're going to change now. And we're just going to take it forward. And we're just going to a little twist here. And come round to the other side. Okay. And a little twist. And then come back over. And again. Little twist here. Okay. And again. And again. And we'll do one more. Over to that side. Okay. And then from here, goose arms again. Okay. So we're moving forward. And we're getting into your heart, small intestine. So we're doing a little chi ball here. So you're bringing your hands up just as if you've got a small ball, bigger than a tennis ball. But just a small kiddie's football. Okay, let's change sides. And all we're doing here is bringing in the energy. Okay guys, thank you. Wonderful. I'm going to change now, change the hands up. So let's take one hand up to sky. So we're taking the palm up to the sky and the palm down to the floor. And then we come back in again. And let's go back up. Wonderful. And again. Oh, I feel like stretch going up the side. Fantastic. Nice and slow. And we'll do one more. Okay. So now we're going to change, and what we're going to do is same move, but change it to a little twist to the side. And then come back in again. And then back up. And let's twist to the side. And then back down again. And then back up. And then back in. And let's do one more. To the side. Okay. And then bring the hands in. Take them back out. Okay. Okay. So now moving on, we're going to circle the sun. So we'll bring the hands up, taking the pinky to the back of the room. So you're coming up, turning the palm up towards the sky. Take your left hand, your opposite hand up to your heart. So we're doing the heart and small intestine. And one more. Okay. And do the other side. Okay. Feeling the stretch inside in our body too. And you'll feel the energy get in. to your organs. Okay. Okay, let's change now. And we're going to take in the moon. So it's as if you're taking the blankets over your head. Okay. And then after the fourth one, I'm going to swap sides. Taking that blanket over that head. Fantastic, guys, you're doing well. I should have said if you wanted to put back over again. If you wanted to put on your own music, you could have. I'll just get very, very light music in the background here. And technology is not my strong point, so it's not coming over too well. I do apologise. Me and IT, well, the best thing I can do with it, doing it off single hands here, is put it back in to the box, so my brother says. Okay. Okay. And then from here, back into goose arms. Okay, you're doing great, guys, thank you. Okay, Manila there on this one. Okay. So from here, let's have a nice big inhale. And exhales. So from here now we're going to move on to, I've just lost my place here, hold on with this Megan. So we're going into cat-cow. Okay, so cat-cow standing, so your hands on your thighs, and we're just going to, and back up again. Breathe in, exhale, and let's inhale. Exhale, and inhale, and let's exhale, and let's inhale, and we'll do one more. We're just going to move into a slight twist, and we're just keeping the feet where they are, and we're just going to twist from side to side, and your hands are just tapping those kidneys at the side. Okay, lovely, doing well. Okay, and then I'm going to turn my back to you, and all we're going to do is place your knuckles on your kidneys and give them a little rub. And then we'll go with your left leg first. We're going to what's known as scoop the water. So we're going to come forward, and you're going to come down, chest, ribs, tummy, and then you're coming back up. So you're going onto the ball of your back foot, ringing onto the heel of your left foot, scooping that water up as if you put it over your head, and down you come. And again. And we'll do this one more time. Wonderful. Swap sides. And now your right foot coming up, and you've got that hooking onto your right heel, scooping that water, bending the front knee, straightening the back leg, onto the back. Okay, one. Nice and slow. And two. And three. And last one. Four. Swap sides again. And scoop that water. And again. And three. And four. And let's swap for the very last time. Onto that right foot, so you're on your right heel, coming up on the back. Again, back onto the right heel, putting that right foot down, onto the back, and again. Three. And four. Okay, come back to centre. Moving on. Okay, so bring those hands out in front of you, ring fingers together, and back. ring fingers together. And back. Wonderful. And last one. Okay, give yourself a nice big hug. And I'm just going to turn to your right side. And a little twist here. And then let's come forward. Nice big hug. And then over to the other side. And again. Open those arms, let's go the other way. Big hug. And last one. Okay. Okay. Take those arms out. Okay. So, from here, we're coming in and we're going to go onto the right ball of your right foot. We're going to lift your right arm up and we're going to twist over and go down the other side to the right, opposite way. Okay, so that's your left foot. You're on the ball of your foot, stretching over. And again. Over you go. And again. And over you go. And we'll do two more. Okay. And then from here, we're going to release into, looking into the liver here, that's the gallbladder, we're going to go into the liver. And we're going to release some of that anger and the frustration which a lot of people have just now. So all we're going to do out and in. So you're taking your fists out, turn and back in. Out and back in. Out and back in. And if you really want to get rid of that anger, frustration, do it a little bit quicker. No doubt a couple of you heard just before I came on the full live one. I wasn't very complimentary about my husband. Sorry you heard that. Okay, last one. As I say here and laugh. So now we're going to get your right fist, right hand and make it into a fist. Take the left hand over and just bring those feet in. Okay. Nice big inhale. I'll invite you now onto a seated position. Is any comments? Okay. So from here, let's come down onto the floor. And we've done quite a bit of warm up here, the top part. So what we're going to do here just now is just basically warm up those hips. So I'll go to the side, you stay here. And I'm going to take you down. And we're going to have your feet just on the bottom, on the floor, okay? Back on the floor as well. So let's take the left leg and have it nice and long. And we'll bring the right leg up towards the sky. Point that foot up. Okay, so your hands around your thighs. Okay, so we're going to point and flex, point and flex. And then we're just going to rotate the ankle 3 times one way and 3 times the other. Okay, so from here, your left hand on top of your left thigh, just giving it a little bit of pressure on it there. Your right hand can be in 3 different levels, your thigh, your calf, or yogic toe if it's available to you. Your choice. Okay, so from here, all we're going to do is bring that leg in just very, very gently towards you. And then we're going to take it out away from the body. Just gentle here, not too much because we're still warming up. We don't want any incidents. Okay, nobody overstretching. Bring it back in. And then let's take it across. Wow, feel that stretch, guys. I don't know if anybody's been doing practice during the close down, but you might feel this morning. And then from here, bring your left leg, your left foot onto the floor. Let's remove the right hand, taking the right ankle over the left thigh. Okay, We've got the eye of the needle here, so we've got a diamond shape in front. So we're going to take those hands up. We're going to take your right hand through that diamond shape. You're going to hold on to the back of that thigh. Okay, your right elbow is digging into that, or just placing and put a bit of pressure on to that thigh. If you want to, you can come up. Increases the stretch, and we'll get a nice big hip opener here. Just a few breaths here. And then let's take that left foot back down onto the floor, taking the right foot down. Okay, so we've now got both feet at each side of your mat. Let's roll over those legs to the right side, taking the bottom one, which is your right one, and taking it across and put it on top of that thigh. Okay, just go as low as you can. You'll feel the stretch in your side as well as your glutes. Okay. And then let's come back in. So let's place the left foot back onto the floor, removing the right foot. Okay, so bring those knees in. Nice hug. Okay, you're doing well, guys. Okay, it's so strange not having anybody in front of me. Take that right leg out. Let's take the right leg up. So we're now got the toes pointing towards your ceiling. So I'm going to point and flex, point and flex, point and flex. Let's rotate. So we're going 3 times one way and 3 the other. So now take the right hand and place it onto the right thigh. Okay. Your left hand can be your thigh, your calf, or your big toe, whichever one's available to you. Okay, so we're going to bring that left leg just in towards your face. Just gently, remember we're still warming up. Okay. Release. Take it away from your body now, the whole leg. But again, remember, gentle. And then let's just come back into that centre. And now let's take it across that hip. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling that. Yeah, nice and gentle, not too much. And then back into centre. Okay, bring the right foot in, place it onto the floor. Take your left hand away, taking the left ankle onto the right thigh. And again, we've got that triangle in front of us. So raise those arms up. And let's take the left hand through the eye of the needle. And we're holding on to either the back of the thigh or the front here, in the front of your shin. You can, if you wish, bring your shoulders up off the mat. Your left elbow can go into your left thigh, giving a bit of pressure. Okay. A nice big stretch here along the hips. Few breaths here, guys, you're doing well. Let's release those hands. Take the right foot back down onto the floor. Taking the left leg down, so we've now got feet back onto the mat, taking them to the outside of the mat for you, and just drop gently onto your left hand side. Okay. If that's enough for you, that's fine, just stay there. If not, take your left foot up and taking that ankle over the right thigh. If you want to, you can take your arms out long. Nice big stretch here in the glutes. Get a nice big stretch here as well. There's a lot of twists in today's session as well. We're in spring. Spring's time for reconnecting with yourself, and obviously we've been hibernating and now we're in lockdown, so let's work on that body to can bring it back into a wee bit of shape around the waist as well. Okay. There's some toning up there. Nice big, and then just rock from side to side. Okay. From here, let's come up into all fours. Okay. So we're going to get into all fours, and we're going to do some spinal work here. Okay, see where we are? Okay. So we're in all fours, and from here we're going into a nice child's pose, slightly different than normal. Okay. So we're going to take your knees to each side of the mat, bring your big toes together. We're going to come down your buttocks on to your heels, okay? And then from here, now if you can't get your buttocks onto your heels, don't worry about it, and flexibility will improve. And you come down, just bring your forearms in front of your head and just place your forehead on to your hands. Doing some spine work now. Just have a few breaths here. And then come back up into all fours. Okay. And then from here come back down into Child's Pose Balasana. Nice restorative pose. Bring those arms out in front of you. Again, don't worry if you can't get your buttocks onto your heels. Everybody's anatomy is different, and so what works for you might not work for me, and vice versa. And then let's come back up into all fours. Okay. And then back down again. And this time, we're going to take your arms out to the right hand side. So we're just going to walk gently to the right hand side. Okay. And we're going to take the left fingertips and walk them slightly further forward. Get a nice big stretch up here. You're also stretching out that spine too. And let's just walk in to the centre. And let's just take the arms out to the opposite side. Okay, walking your opposite arm out. And again, you'll feel that nice big stretch. And let's just walk the arms back in again. Do one more. So walk over to your right hand side. And then back into the centre. And over to the left, okay. And back into centre. From here up into all fours and into cat cow. So I'll go on the side to like see what we're doing. So cat cow, you're looking for your hands to be nice and widespread here. Okay. You're looking for your wrists to be under your shoulders, your knees to be underneath your hips, your tummy's nice and taut, and your back's nice and long. Okay. So first of all, we're going to have an inhale. So from the inhale, you're bringing your eyes up and you're looking straight ahead. Your tailbone's coming up, and although your tummy's going down towards the floor, you're still pulling it in. Okay. So your focus is straight ahead. We're now going to change. So when we change, we exhale. Focus is now your navel. Okay, your shoulder blades are coming away from each other, your tailbone's coming down, and your spine's nice and round. And now we inhale, so we reverse. Back to where we started. Looking straight ahead, tailbone up towards the sky. And then we exhale. Shoulder blades coming away from each other. Tailbone's going down, tummy's nice and tight. If you want to, you can press the front of your feet into the mat, as well as your hands, and that increases the stretch going up your body as well. Change, inhale. And let's exhale. And then back into centre. Nice flat back. Okay, everybody okay? Brilliant. So from here, let's go into down dog. So we want your hands nice and wide, okay? Again, wrists underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. You're turning your toes, lifting those knees up, okay? Now, what we're looking for here is an upside down V. Okay? Your feet don't have to, your heels don't have to be on the floor. If you need to bend your knees, you do that. Okay, but we're looking for a straight back here. For those that are more experienced, you can turn the tops of your arms in, okay, towards your body, and that kind of opens up your shoulder blades a bit more as well. Okay. From here, we're going to walk the dog. So what do we do here? We take one foot up, take the other one down. So all we're doing is going for a nice little walk, nice and slow. Hope everybody's doing okay. Doing well here. And then from here we're going to bend the knees. We're just going to walk to your top of your mat, so your hands are on the floor. And then from here we're going to your fingertips, hands coming back down, and we're coming up. Taking those hands above the sky, taking your palms up towards the ceiling. Okay, and then we're just going to stretch from side to side. And we'll do one more to the other side. And then we bring the hands in, have a nice big inhale. Your feet together, your back bend, coming forward. So from here, let's go back into that down dog. And then we're coming down into a child's pose. Okay. And I'll go to the side because we're going to do a flow here. Okay. So we're in child's pose, and then we're coming up to an up dog. And then we're coming back, rounding that spine into a child's pose. So just come forward to an up dog. If that's too much for you, just stay in child's pose. It's not a problem. Your body, your practice, you know your body. Okay, guys. And again. Last one. Okay. And then let's just stay here in cat cow. So cat cow again, we'll just do two here. So we're bringing yourself back up again. Inhaling. And then we're exhaling. So let's inhale again. And exhale. I'll do one more for luck. Inhale. And let's exhale. Get into thread the needle. So thread the needle. I'll stay at this side just now. So I'm going to raise my right arm up. I'm going to cup my hand. And I'm going to just take that right hand and the arm past. I'll come to the front. Take it past my left elbow, my left wrist rather. Taking it down, so I'm taking my shoulder down onto the floor, my right shoulder down onto the floor, right side of my head onto the floor. Okay, your basic move. Bring your left arm out nice and long in front of you. Okay. Then if you want to, you can take your left leg out and go onto your toes. Only if you want to. Those more experienced and advanced, if you want to, can raise your left arm up. If you raise your left arm up, you're taking the head round a bit more towards the back. Again, if you wanted to, you could lift your leg. You don't have to. And then again, if you wanted to, you could hold on to that ankle. Stay in the basic pose if you want. Everybody's different levels. And then let's release that hand, release the leg. Bring that hand back down and the knee back down. Using the heel of your hand to bring you back up. Cat cow for one. Thread the needle the other side, so we've got your left arm coming out nice and long. Cup that hand, taking it past the right wrist now. So what we've got is your left shoulder onto the mat, the left side of your head onto the mat. Okay, your left palm is facing up towards the sky. Right arm coming out nice and long. Different levels only if you want to. Stay where you are, or take your right leg onto a big toe. Okay. You can then lift the right arm up towards the sky, or again, your choice. Taking that head back, lifting the leg up. Again, if If you want, you can hold on to that back foot, only if you want to. And this is when you usually have a bit of a kind of domino effect in the class. Everybody just goes bling. Let's drop that leg. Bring the arm down, bring the knee down, bring the hand in, using the heel of the hand to bring you back up. We're now into all fours. Okay. Moving on, we're going to do a nice heart opener here, but it stretches out your spine as well. So again, we're in all fours. And then what we're doing here is put your wrists under your shoulders as before, knees underneath your hips. Okay, your tummy's in, but your tailbone's coming up, taking the hands forward, and you're stretching down. Okay. And you're going to feel that big stretch right across your back. And you're getting a big lengthening in your spine. If you want to take this pose a bit stronger, go on to piano fingers, so that's taking the heel of the hands off the floor. And then from here, let's just walk in. And we're going to a lovely child's pose. Okay. So your back should be a lot more flexible now. Which might allow you to take your hips down that wee bit further. And then let's just walk the hands out. Okay. Okay. We're now going to go into some standing postures. So let's come up. Okay. And let's just walk to the front of the mat. Everybody okay so far? Yeah? Wonderful. Okay. Nice big inhale. So we're going to do a few sun salutations. Just the first version. Okay. So we'll have the front of your mat. Nice big inhale. Let's get your foundation right. Your feet flat on the floor. Just make sure you're here. Okay. Tummy in. Tailbone under. Let's have a big inhale. Come forward, hands onto the mat. Let's inhale, go onto those fingertips. If you can't manage that, you can go onto your shins or your thighs. Hands coming down. From here, let's take the right leg back, then the left leg back. So we're in a nice big high plank just for a second, don't panic. Knees come down onto the floor. And then from here, we're coming into a nice up dog. Turn those toes under. Coming into down dog. We'll just have 3 breaths here. So let's bring that right foot forward. Now if you're struggling to get your right foot forward, what you can do is take it to the side, hold onto your ankle, bring your foot up, take your back knee down onto the floor, and then just glide it forward, and then make your way up. Nice big inhale. Back bend, hands back down, and again. Nice big inhale, exhale, hands onto the floor. Let's inhale, come onto those fingertips, shins or thighs. Let's take the left leg back, follow by the right, into this wee plank just for a second, dropping the knees. Let's go into an up dog, so bend the elbows, okay. Bottom or tailbone's going up to the sky, chin and chest is coming down. Using strength in your heel of your hands to bring you up. Let's turn those toes under. Nice big down dog. 3 breaths here. Let's bring that left leg to the front of the mat, and again if you're struggling, take it out to the side, hold onto your ankle, bring it forward, drop your back knee, glide it forward. And up and come. Nice big inhale. And exhale. Okay, we'll do one more. Inhale. And exhale. This is really good for your digestive system as well. Inhale, hold your fingertips, shins or thighs. Let's take your right leg back, then your left leg back. That dinky little plank, dropping your knees, coming into that nice up dog. Fantastic. Turn the toes. Up you come. And bring that right leg forward. Forward with the left. Up you come. Nice big inhale. Back bend and exhale. Hands onto the floor. Let's inhale. Exhale. Take the left leg back. Coming down. If you want to do the chaturanga, feel free. Okay. 3 breaths here. And then let's come to the top of the mat. And then from here, in we come. Nice sweet back bend. We'll just do 2. Okay. Warrior 1. Okay, so I'm going to take my right leg back. So warrior 1, okay. You might have to go to the long sides of your mat here, okay. And then bring your front leg forward. And you've got your shin coming over in line with your ankle, okay. Your hips coming towards me, okay. And you're looking to have your knee out to the pinky toe side, okay. So what you're looking for here is when you bring your arms up, shoulder blades are coming down your back. You've also got a lot of strength coming down your back leg into your back heel. So if you're pushing that mat away from you. Okay. So let's just have 3 more breaths here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to get into a horse stance. So horse, let's go to the side of your mat. I'll go this way. Okay. So your feet are out 10 o'clock to 2. We're bringing those arms up. And we're going to go over to your left hand side. And then we're going to inhale, come in. And we're going to exhale. Doing a few of these today, guys. It's all good for the waist, it's all good for toning. Males and females. Just think of that beach body, guys, when we get away after this horrible lockdown. Transitioning into warrior 2. So keep your right leg back, your left leg's coming towards this front, okay? So as if you were back into warrior 1. So your knees coming just in line with your ankles, so your shin's nice and long, okay? You've now got 4 or 5 feet between your heel and your right back medial arch. Okay. Your hips are coming round towards me, okay? Your arms going to come out, your tummy's in and your tailbone's under. Okay. So we're going to look down and look at that big long finger. Okay, your body's nice and straight. We don't want it here, we don't want it there. We want it right in the middle. Turn that palm up towards the sky, your front palm. Let's inhale and then head back down. Wow. So what you're doing here, you're working in your arm, working on your sides, working on your tummy, your thighs, and again you're pushing that mat away. Okay, a lot of strength coming down that back leg. Let's inhale, come across. And then come back up again. Over we go. And over. And back. Wonderful. Okay, back into centre, back into horse, your feet, 10 o'clock, 2 o'clock, bring those arms up. Let's just go over to one side, and back into centre, exhale, let's inhale, exhale, and back into centre, bring those hands down, come to the top of your mat, okay, and come to the front of mine. So we're going into warrior 1 again. So we're going to take your left leg back, and I'll go to the side again. So left leg back, and do what we've done the last time. So your feet might have to be further apart. If they were together, you certainly wouldn't get the balance here. You'd be all over the place. So let's take them wide. Okay. 45-degree angle in the back foot. Let's bring those arms up. Knee as it was before, going out towards the pinky toe side, shin in line with the ankle. Shoulder blades coming down the back. So from here we're going to move into horse stance. So I'm just going to wiggle around. Okay. I'm going to horse and we'll go across one side and the other. Now generally speaking, if I'm in class I would walk around the room and go to another side so that I can be at the same side as you guys, but unfortunately I don't have that opportunity. And then from here, let's move into warrior two. So again, front leg coming forward, shin in line with the ankle, 45 feet apart, and you're looking at hips coming towards me. Okay, tailbone under, tummy in, long arms, looking at that big finger, palm up towards the skies. Let's come up, and heel coming over. Same effect here as well. Big inhale and back down again. Doesn't time fly when you're having fun? And back over. Bring me back into a horse. Bring those arms up. Let's exhale. Back into centre. Into centre and again, back into centre and last one. Okay, back into centre. Bring the hands down. Get into Trikonasana triangle. So effectively warrior two pose. So your left leg is coming forward. Okay, so we're going to keep this leg straight. Okay, so which means your back hip is coming up. Your right hip's coming in. So we're now going to glide forward slightly, okay? So we're not locking that knee, but we're just taking it out. And then we're going to inhale, and as we come down, taking the back of the hand to the inside of that calf. You're aiming here to have your shoulders stacked. So how to do that is bring front shoulder forward, top shoulder back, and we're looking just to stack those shoulders there. We're now going to twist and go for a fly. We're going to fly your arms out, and then we're going to go again and take your right hand down and just place it in the ankle, and we're just going to twist round. I did say plenty of twists in this one. And then look back into flying. Let's come back up. Bring your hands round. Go the other way. Okay. Taking those arms out. So your legs nice and long, again. From here, bring that hand down. Going to stack in those shoulders, bottom shoulder in towards camera, top shoulder coming back. Okay, a few breaths here. And then let's just come into flying. Wonderful. And then let's just twist. Back into flying and back round. Bring those hands in. Okay. Thank you. Now into nice wee lunging one. So I'll go to the side. So let's take your left foot forward, right foot back. So you're on the ball of your back foot. That's your right foot. So let's just bring those arms up, shoulder blades down. I'm just going into slight lunge here, working at the top of the legs, and we'll have just 3 here. Okay. And then we're going to drop the back knee down on just before you get to the floor. Try not to come up too high. Okay. All you're doing is stretching that back leg out. Okay. And last one. Come straight back up. Take your right hand down the back of the leg and just stretch up. And then come back into centre. And then from here, And the same on the other side. Okay. So on the back, follow your foot, come down, 1, and 2, and 3. And now let's drop that knee, down. Just try and make the legs straight when it comes back, keeping the hips where they are. Last one. Okay, and up you come. Okay, back into lunge, and then take the back hand down, and over you come. And back up. Bring your feet round. Okay. Tennies down dog. Raising those arms up. And coming forward. Let's take right leg back, then the left leg back, and into a nice big down dog here. We're moving into pigeon. So we're going to raise the right leg up, nice and high. We're going to bring that right knee down, and we're going to take it to the outside of your right wrist. Okay, we're going to turn the back toes onto the floor. If you want to have a deeper stretch in the back, just lift your knee off of the floor and slide that leg away. So we've got options here. You can stay in your hands on the floor, you can go onto your fingertips, you can come down onto your forearms, okay? If you're available, you can come straight down. This is my wonky side, so I'll just stay on my forearms and let's just have 5 breaths here. So we're going to bring those hands back in again. Now, only if you want to, take the back knee and bend it, take your left arm over and just hold on to that back knee and just take the heel of your ankle even and bring that heel into your bottom. Okay. And then let's just drop down, placing the hand back down onto the floor, turning the back toes under, taking that right leg up towards the sky. And bring it back down again. Going to do the same on the other side now. So let's lift the left leg up, nice and high. Let's bring it down. Take it to the outside of your left wrist. Dropping the knee down onto the floor and those toenails. Again, if you want to strengthen more or stretch it more, lift the knee up and push that foot away or the leg away. Okay. Options as before. On your hands, on your fingertips, on your forearms, or coming down. Okay, let's 5 breaths here. Let's walk those hands back in. And again, if you wish, taking the right hand, holding on to that right ankle, pulling that heel into your buttock. Great guys, you're staying with me, that's fantastic. And let's just remove it. Okay. And then from here, nice down dog. And then down into a well-deserved child's pose. And then come into all fours, okay? We'll do 2 cat-cows, so we inhale, and we exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Okay. So we're going to do some kneeling poses now. So we're going into gate pose. So I'll start off here and then I'll change, okay? So again, we've got the wrists under the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. So what we're going to do is we're going to take your left leg out to the side, okay? Just rotate it out. And you're using your left hand as your stable hand here. And you're going to come round, so this is where I'll move, okay? So, taking my knee out. You'll see my back here when I do this, but I'll turn around, okay? So I'm taking my, rotating my leg out, I'm keeping my wrist underneath my shoulder, and I'm going to turn around here, and I'm going to come up. So my right foot is flat on the floor, okay? And I'm just going to hold that here. I'm going to take my arm over, okay? And then I'm going to use my core strength to bring me up, and I'm going to come over. I'll just keep to my back to you, okay? And then bring my hand back down again, okay? Bringing my arm over. And then I'm coming back up, using that core strength. And then the last one. Now if that's too much for you, just stay here, okay? And then come back up. Okay. And this one here, taking the hand down onto the floor, arm coming over, lifting that leg. Drop the leg, drop the hand, within plank. Okay, looking into plank. Options here, it's a side plank. So you can drop your knee down and come round. Or you can drop forearm as well and come up this way. Or from plank, just into your side plank. Okay. And if you're strong enough, you can lift that leg up as well. And back down. Dropping those knees. Into a nice child's pose. Okay. And now we do the same on the other side. So one, and cow here. Taking that right leg out, okay, and I'll do it from the other side, it could probably be better. So I'm taking, I'm even do it front ways this time. So again, we're going to take the right hand down here, and then we're just going to come up, and coming over. So we're using the core strength here to bring you back up. Wonderful. And take the hand down. Okay, and then back up. Time is flying away with us. Okay. Lifting that leg up. Let's come down onto plank. Your options are there for you. Okay, into plank. And then come up if you want to. Lifting that leg. And then drop those knees. Nice child's pose. Let's come into a nice seated position. Okay. So we're going to have those legs nice and wide. Okay. We're going to take those arms up to the sky, taking the palms up. I'm just going to go from side to side. And a couple of seated poses before we go into the cool down. So we get into what's known as half butterfly. So you're going to bring your right leg in, taking your left leg in, okay? So you've got your sole of the foot against your right thigh. Your left hand here is going onto the floor. And all we're going to do is go into, it's like a gate pose again, and we're just coming up. Okay. And we come back down. And swap over. So we get your left leg nice and long. Sole your foot in against your thigh. Okay. And then from here we're just going to come round. Up we come. And back down again. And come forward. Mermaid. It's a nice one. So just think about a mermaid sitting at the side of the you know, the rocks. Okay. So you'll just be sitting in how a mermaid would sit. So your knees are bent. Okay, and you're taking your left hand over, or your opposite hand over to your bent knee, and all we're doing is twisting here. And I come back to centre. other side. And then back to centre. Couldn't finish without doing a nice wee abs, as you know my signature one, ladies that have come into my class. Basically what we do here is nice straight back, feet on the floor, hands coming down, and your hands are underneath those knees, okay, and go to the side. So you're on your toes, that's your first level. Nice big suck in that tummy in, taking the shins up towards the sky, or taking your legs right up. Can, if you wish, take your hands away. From here, let's just drop one toe, then the other. And if you really want, you can drop two, and you do feel the difference. A lot more strong. And then bring the knees into your chest. Crossing your ankles over. And then all we're going to do is bring your feet up, or your bottom up off the floor. Okay. And drop back down again. Okay, so time is getting on. So that's just after half past, I think 25 to 11.
2 minutes to go.
So we're getting to Dandasana. So Dandasana, big long straight legs, okay. You've got your calves getting into the floor, toes coming towards you. Your hands are just at the side of your hips. Nice big long straight back. Okay. Working every muscle of your body here. Feel it all round. Okay. And then let's release. From here, let's go into Janushasana. So we'll take the right foot in, left leg's nice and long, taking the sole of the foot against the thigh, as we done earlier, taking your left arm up, bring it down into yogic toe if it's available to you, taking your right hand onto that right thigh. Wee bit of pressure, so what you're doing here, you're working out your legs, you're getting the hips as well, you're working on your back. It's good for the digestive system. It's also good for going through the menopause. It's good for time of the month, getting relieving discomfort, mild depression, and it's also good for your digestive system. Okay. So let's take the right and the left hand over to that right knee, and again a nice wee twist. And the legs come round. Okay. Straighten the right leg, and do the same on the other side. So your sole of your left foot against your right thigh, hands coming down, that up, coming into. Now if you can't manage that, you can go onto your thigh, even your shin. And then from here we're going to twist round. Here we go. And then back into centre. Okay. Nice big inhale. Paschimottanasana. So again, legs nice and long, coming forward, grabbing the yogic toe. Okay. Keeping the back nice and long, shoulders away, they're not invited to this party. It's yours. Eyes are coming straight ahead. Okay. Deep inhale. Move into the posture, coming down, hands at each side of the big toes. Coming forward a bit more. And then the last one. This is quite good if you've got a strap for these ones actually. Coming forward. Okay, get your forearms onto those shins. And then let's make our way up. Okay, so let's just go on to your back just for a wee second. Okay, and we'll bring your knees into your chest. Lift. Let's just take your left leg on the floor, right leg up, taking yogic toe, and now let's just see how your legs are feeling now. A lot more flexibility in those legs. Okay, drop that one down. Do the same with the left, bring it up, onto your big toe if you can, and take it out. You find you're a lot more fluid now as to where when you first started. Okay, bring those knees in. Let's take both knees over to the right hand side, taking your arms over to the left, taking your eyes down to your left palm. Into centre, and let's just drop over the other way. Bring the knees into your chest. Nice big hug. And now, ladies and gents, your time for a bit of relaxation. So if you want to, get your blanket, socks on, even though you're in your own home, you'll still cool down very, very quickly in the cool down. And I'll just do a nice, it's a lovely day outside, so I'll just do a nice one. It's called the beach. Okay, and I'll give you a couple of seconds to get your blankets, and then I'll do a nice relaxation for you. Really important at the end of your practice, and bring just your body back in to balance as well. So if you're lying on your mat, take your feet to each side of your mat. If you're bothered with your back, just go into feet on the floor, that's fine. Okay. We'll have your palms away from you, your arms away and your palms up towards the sky. If you're still feeling uncomfortable and not centred, just roll your head from side to side, and then just centre it when you're ready. Okay. So I'm going to ask you to, you're on holiday and you're on a nice quiet beach and you're free from your usual daily pressures and hassles of life. So please take in a nice, invite you to take in a nice big long deep breath. So inhale, hold for a second, and exhale. And again. Inhale, hold it for a second, and let's exhale. And as you exhale, just let your jaw and your shoulders drop any tension. And we'll do it again. Inhale, hold, and exhale, just releasing that tension with your exhale. So now just the imagination for you, while you're allowing your mind to roam freely in its own way. Okay. So you're on holiday, you have no cares, you have no worries, and you're feeling completely free from your usual daily pressures of life. You're sensing or even visualising yourself walking along the water's edge on a quiet, secluded, sandy beach. You're dressed comfortably, and you're either alone or with someone dear to you, whichever you prefer. And as you stroll along the water's edge, you're feeling the coolness of the damp sand under your feet. And you hear the gentle rolling of the waves under your arm. You're carrying a rolled up towel. So now it's time to turn away from the water and notice the soft, white, warm sand. You pick a spot where you can be alone and still. You put down your towel and you use it as a pillow. And then you lie down on that soft, pleasant, warm sand. You notice and feel the supportive, comforting warmth of the sand beneath your back, your legs and your arms. And you notice the deep blue of the late morning sky. It's completely clear except for one wispy cloud near the horizon over the water. You're feeling the gentle warmth of the sand beneath you. You're feeling utterly relaxed and still. So for the next several moments, just continue to experience this place, allowing your mind to wander as it wishes, enjoying this very pleasant sensation of stillness, warmth and quiet. And notice what you're experiencing and feeling right now. So for those that want to, just imagine yourself getting back up again. And the others that just want to lie there and relax, feel free. So if you are getting up, just gather up your towel and walk back to the water's edge. And again, you experience the cool, damp sand underfoot. You continue on along the beach. You're feeling alert, refreshed, peaceful, and renewed. And in your own way, just give yourself credit for this positive experience. So for those that wish to bring yourself back to the present, start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Take a big long stretch, hands above the body, toes away from you. Bring your knees into your chest, give them a big hug, it's well deserved. And then just go from side to side, gently rocking side to side. Roll on to your right hand side. And then when it's really ready, just make your way up to a nice seated position. Take a nice big inhale. Bring those arms up to the sky. Exhale, back down again. And then again, inhale. And exhale. And last one, nice big inhale. Hands coming up to centre. Heart centre. Namaste, ladies and gents. Thank you so much for coming along today. Really appreciated it. My very first online class, so hopefully it was okay. Feedback is always welcome. I don't know if Kayla, you're going to be doing another new rota next week. If so, I'd be glad to come along. And yeah, thank you. See some nice comments coming in. So hopefully we'll have the IT a bit better next week. I won't have any derogatory comments about my husband before I start.
No chance of that.
And thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day. Please stay safe, stay well. Thank you. Bye.